Been a while since I've made a video. Got a little caught up with COVID and work and lack of work and lack of money, and couldn't afford any new projects. But today I want to announce I have a new project, and here it is. It's a Kraton Exb. I just got this about a week ago, and I've been trying to get parts to complete it ever since. Basically, I was looking into an X-Max. I haven't had a full-on basher for quite a number of years, and everything I've done has been kind of a scale crawler kind of thing. So I decided to give one of these a shot, and I was going to go with the X-Max, but I didn't like the way they sat. They kind of sit a little high, and they handle a little different, which is fine. And they've got some innovative stuff, but you're looking at $900 for ready to run, which, knowing me, I'm going to throw out all the electronics to start with and start fresh. So might as well get a kit for get an EXP for around five bills, and then start from there. Which I'm already, with the batteries, I'm already over 1,000. There you go. I'm not obviously sponsored by anybody. This is all out of my pocket. So, and I haven't had an eighth scale anything for ever. Today I figured out I'd been in this hobby for 37 years, which is kind of a little depressing, a little awe-inspiring, and a little depressing at the same time. But yeah, it's a neat truck. It's got a lot going on. The three oil-filled differentials are new to me. I never dealt with that before, so I do have to say the truck is great. The instructions that come with it, though, nobody ever addresses this, but it's pretty weak. Hard to get information. You kind of have to really read it cover to cover to get enough information to kind of go and get supplies. Like finding out what diff oil was kind of a struggle, because it's not really mentioned anywhere. And then today, because guys are running a thicker fluid in the front than they are the rear, and the middle is the thickest, and they go anywhere from 200,000 on up. I mean, you can get really crazy, but I just wanted to find stock, just because there's been some issues with the rear differentials on these EXBs, and I need to open it. I need to open everything up and make sure everything's hunky-dory and everything's shimmed properly, and then I can close it back up and keep on going before I put electronics in it. And the electronics are, I got a Mamba system. There it is. And I'm running a 1650 kV. It's kind of, I was going to get a 1717 motor, and I can't remember the numbers on that one, but A-main, it just suddenly ran out. And with the pandemic going on, it's hard to get parts, I'm finding out, kind of right off the bat. So you have to be kind of, either take what you get and run it now, or upgrade later, or do a bit of both. So I chose to get what I can get, and this is what I got. So, and I think it'll be fine. It'll be just plenty to get this thing moving. Got that. So we got a monster Mamba X. Whew, awesome. 1650 motor. Steering, I've got basically a BL5. It's an old version 2 of a Holmes Hobby servo, and they run it about 500 ounces of torque, which I'm finding out is plenty for this thing. And it's steel geared and everything else, and I've even got the rebuild kits in case I blow it out, which is fine. It's a good start. Battery wise, I've got twin Gens Ace 8500 milliamp. We're going to start with that. Got two of those, and two of the Common Sense Electron Pro 3 cell, and these are 76. Yeah, 7600 milliamp. So that's kind of a good start. I'll probably run 4 cell to begin with until I'm kind of comfortable with that, and then move on up to 6 cell, and then move on up to a full 8 cell once I figure out how to put the batteries in. Strap them in, make sure everything fits, and plus, we're talking like 30 volts for this thing. It's going to be a handful. It's a lot of power. As far as the truck itself, I have upgrades coming from M2 Racing, if I hope I remember that right. I try to order a new chassis. They're not in production just yet, but right now it's February. Spring's right around the corner. I'm sure they're going to ramp up pretty soon, and I plan to get a 4 mil chassis to put on this thing. I don't plan on, I'm not like a lot of the other YouTubers out there. I don't plan on running this jumping concrete. I stay away from skate parks just in general, because concrete hurts and it hurts the trucks a lot. And I don't have a lot of money for replacement parts, so I got to build it tough to begin with. And basically, we're talking dirt, grass, soft stuff. So no concrete for me, unless you're doing a speed run. Anyway, I don't plan on doing 100-foot jumps, but knowing me, I'll probably work my way up to it. So I got to kind of try to build it a little tougher from the start. Plus the fact that I'm probably going to be a really lousy driver to begin with. So you got to have a oops ratio in there, so you can survive the oops and continue to keep driving. I plan on hopefully getting a clear body. There's a VW body that fits this. I don't think it's there as tough as these bodies, but there are clear versions of this Kraton body, and it's not a bad looking body. I just want to, I'm like everybody else. I want to do my own thing and paint it up the way I like it, and be an individual, and strike out and be your own self and all that good stuff. So anyway, this is just kind of like an introduction video. Look at what I spent all my money on. I'm going to start changing over connectors. I'm going to run XT90s in this thing. I've got some EC5s coming. I'm going to see how they rate. But right now I've got XT90s for everything, for the charger and all that good stuff. So I'm going to run XT90s. That is these yellow guys right here. They should have, I think they're rated to 150 amps, if I'm right. I hope I'm right. So they should be plenty. Anyway, I'm going to start tearing down this thing, and I'll try to get some update videos on what's happening with it. And I didn't want to bore you with an unboxing video and all that stuff, because it's been done 1,000 times. And yeah, that kind of thing. So I'm going to keep this short. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. I've been having fun getting the parts. I had to drive a couple 100 miles for a set of parts, and 2-hour drive for another. Then today I was on the road for about an hour getting more parts, and there you go. It's been a while, and this is a big project compared to what I'm used to, so it's going to be fun. So we'll see. I'll film I'll try to put in updates and tell you where I screwed up, and what I'm learning and what I'm not learning. Today I had to learn how to wire it up in series instead of parallel, so I can run 2 batteries for total voltage, which is I totally blanked on that. That was fun. So I got to be the new guy on the forums. That was fun. But that's kind of what the hobby's all about, is sharing information and sharing goof ups, and I make them all the time. And there you go. Anyway, hope you guys are having a great time. have some fun with RCs, as another YouTuber who just retired today says all the time. Or get out there and what the hell does he say? Get out there and have fun with RCs. Yeah, whatever. Take it easy, guys. Bye.